Game
if they want to
1.
punish Kyrie,
Onic
Kyrie
versus
always have a
Echo.
right? Yesterday I played
I need to go get my
and I
Echo
want to
jacket.
kill Kyrie,
BRB.
but it's hard to kill Kyrie because of his teammate.
But you killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Onirenos.
They really know how to protect Kyrie.
Okay.
Gotcha. So every hole is going to be closed here. Let's jump into the draft, and we're already seeing right off the bat, they are so quick. We got the Arlet, we've already got the Eve, we've already got the Kadita, Joy, Yutong, and as well as Wanwan. Now, I mean, it's so quick.
It's so quick.
I'm here.
So quick. How do you keep up with this? Echo instantly taking up Carl TC's signature inside that Lancelot and Dalar. What can you say about this?
They already know each other.
They're so prepared.
Echo,
They've done their homework.
Echo, Ico in the
More
house.
than homework. They've done extra credit on each other, right?
It just makes sense, right? From this particular position, Wolf, you were talking about overall team compositions, right? Which direction right now?
Okay.
Don't show off. I
definitely
can't show off my
for
Echo
the side
jacket.
Of Echo, well, on the side of Onic, they wanna keep maybe Valentina. Oh, there you go. The Valentina, very important for them to take. And so far they have that rebuild. Maybe surely you have the glue. I doubt though. Onic sometimes they kind of flex that, so we don't know yet.
I think they gonna pick Faramis.
Faramis
yeah.
instantly to try and counter out that glue. That could be a potential possibility. Valentina is still up, so you can at least take the, call Altar for yourself to play a little bit more defensively. But every time when we look at that first pick, they always got to pose those questions. What questions are we looking to see here from Echo? And they answer us straight away.
Narvaria still open, yo. What?
Yeah, no fairness up against the glue. I would have expected the same
What?
thing up against the glue. Very good, but it
Where's
almost seems like it was
Navario,
too good to be
bro?
true. It almost seems like Onic wanted them to play the fairness, so they take
Where's
the
she
other
at?
I would say though, Sans played mean Farsa, but knowing that there's already a Valentina on the opposite end, I think that this is a very early Farsa. But we do know Echo Express. Part of the conditions there is
First
burst.
time.
And Kaja plus the Farsa, there's a lot of burst in there for Echo.
What about you, Dalar? Where else? You're in Onyx shoes
I
right
think
now.
Pasa also good because if you connect with Kaja, can punish the glue.
Yes.
Almost instantaneously, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the glue. It's whoever walks up to the bush first and gets punished. Now,
I
Onyx,
think Kyrie gonna play Assassin.
he's gonna play Assassin?
Yeah.
Hayabusa, maybe?
Keep that in mind, boys. Keep that in mind. Kyrie on this Assassin. So we get the Claude first. It's still safe. Now we start moving into the second phase.
They go Ling.
I don't know. Is Echo gonna let him play the Assassin comfortably, though?
Knowing Coach Trevor and the entirety of Echo, no. I think that they will see through this.
The Ling out of there.
Yeah, they're gonna ban out Ling as well as a Hayabusa.
I was about to say.
perhaps, and then force
I called it.
Onyx
They
to make
definitely
a
called
weird,
it.
like a weird assassin. They are prepared though. They have the Kaja. Maybe they are gonna let Fanny at most. Hayabusa maybe not.
Fanny at most, Hayabusa not. All right. But why give the early game pressure, right? I mean, we're seeing the Beatrix get banned out. At least Onic, they're thinking about the overall side lanes as well. They're not just targeting, okay, we're going to get hit from the assassin area. Let's make sure that we can actually have somewhat of a convenient lane. Get rid of the Beatrix. We don't want you to be able to move out of this lane.
Also,
Get rid of the Estes. That'd be hella funny.
Also, they should ban out the Kyrie here.
Benny Cutie carry for Echo.
It's kinda getting
actually
hot.
pretty strong, and in combination
The
with
Echo
the Kaja,
jacket
there's a
doesn't
lot
help.
of burst that you have, and it's a traditional play for Echo. Somebody gets snagged, even when it's attacked, because it's a carry, you will be bursted down.
All right, that's a fair point. Dalar, in your position, right, looking at where we're going so far as a glue, what are you afraid of from the side of Echo? Because it doesn't feel like you can really get punished just yet other than just Kaja.
I think it's already enough the first 3 picks of Echo, but they need follow-up damage to punish Glue and Claude.
Follow-up damage. I'm looking at Wolf. What are we looking for follow-up damage?
Would have said that it's the Grok so that you can punish it, but maybe carry should be there. Brody, explain maybe. Oh, Blitz draft. Come on.
They are going real fast. They are
This is an M4 draft.
Right? They are just going at it quick. And again, a lot of playmaking capabilities from the side of Echo. Onic with their very last pick, and the invisible Gilang Sangs. Wow, 0 deaths during the 3-0 series against EVO's Legends. Man, production kind of doing us dirty here.
Even Dilar can't kill him.
Yeah.
Production doing us dirty.
Follow-up damage carry. Sobrang ganda ng combo ng Kari Kaja Barca.
Yep, Dilar loves the Kari combo with the Farsa and the Kaja. They close up with the Fanny. There it is.
You called it.
He knows his boy. Of course he knows his boy.
I already know there.
All right,
Her composition.
All right, Dalar. Tell us, which composition do you think is better right now? Is it Echo or is it Onic?
Seriously, it's hard to Kyrie Fanny, kalau dia snowball in early, pasti manang. Tapi kalau 50-50, Onic bisa kalah.
It all relies on Kyrie snowballing in the start. If they get the snowball going, they will win on it. But if it's 50-50 in the mid game, Echo will take over.
Because it's hard to, right now, Fanny so hard to
Got this though,
snowball
chat.
in early game. Because of the Dreadnought and other itemization, right?
Man, it's
Picked up a
great having
Fanny.
professional players on the table. Thank you so much, Dalar here. Thank you for giving your insights for this game. But I think everybody is ready. Leo, would you like to take us in to the Land of Dawn?
I would love to. It's time for what many would call a grand finals worthy matchup. It's game 1 between Echo and Onic.
Oh, I think I gotta agree with Dilar. Surely,
Oh.
we did say that
Oh,
they will let
pause
go of
meta.
the Fanny at most, and the Hayabusa definitely gonna be banned out. Is exactly what happened. The Kaja is prepared for this Fanny. The only reason why they would let this, they would still get the Fannies because the carry eventually was picked up. So there's a lot of like battle between the junglers now, and I just love the fact that both teams gave us a first pick Lancelot, last pick Fanny, carry versus Kaltizi. This is like Christmas for me.
This is an anime in the making. It's
know.
bookending the start of what could be a 5-game series.
Hopefully it is. Hopefully it does go 5 games. Because if I can curse something, I won't curse the teams. I'll curse that it's going to be 3-0. To make it 3-2, I'm going to try to reverse the odds
Is that how it
right now.
works?
I don't know.
That's
Maybe
the
it
math.
does. Maybe it's how it works. But, you know, Leo, Wolf, there's something that, you know, good junglers have in common. They
That
all
is-
have K as their initial letter. Like
Wow.
Kyrie,
Kyle.
Carl TZ,
Cleo.
Kyle TZ, Cleo, Kirko,
Kulf.
Kulf,
Clefel,
Koba Zane.
Kobazane.
Moba Zane, Koba Zane,
Oh, but
Koba Zane.
yeah.
But they will definitely.
They will.
I'm expecting a lot
What
of
up,
anime
Danny?
moments in this game 1. And yeah, no, this
King
if anything,
Savage,
this is Echo Express.
This is definitely Echo Express. All of the ingredients are there. You have Yawi's setup hero. It's not an AoE setup. This is a snack. You have the Kaja together with Farsa. So you already have the burst. And the thing is,
Yo,
they
my
have
cat's
low
going
cooldown
crazy.
ultimates as well.
I hit up Naisu.
Naisu.
Maybe I'll be able to do a watch party with him tomorrow. Naisu, maybe I can get Shrek.
All of them, right? So that's it all fits the bill. While for the side of
We're ready to go
well, for the
back
side
in.
of Onic, very, very dependent on ultimates.
With that being said, it's a counter start for both of our junglers, the GOAT and the One. Orange for Kyrie, Carl TZ go for purple here.
Early start, again, it's just the orange buff. It's a very unique path that Kyrie segment in the bottom lane. This is something we don't see a whole lot of. Boots already winning in lane early on the glue
Wow.
matchup against the Lapu.
Well, Dilar did mention that you gotta watch out for Boots and Chewe. Here in mid, it's a Little Wanderer take for Onic. So already looking good in this rematch coming in from M4.
Okay, we're seeing a few trades as well, but honestly, Wolf, anything interesting when it comes to the emblems or talents here?
Oh, not so much. I guess the Magic Worship has been, onto the Farsa has been getting a lot of attention. Now Sanji is going to be picking it up. You have to worry if you're the Claude, get hit by 2 Feather Destruct. In the late game, you might die.
Oh. So again, it's clear there's not much that Echo are hiding. As for
Yeah.
Onic, we can see that maybe if Keyboy doesn't find a good catch, then they can re-engage. I think that's one strength that Onic has, is the re-engage. They're not as reliant on the all-in as Echo is.
That's very true. Maybe they will find their opening. They eventually the CW.
Ooh, kind of ballsy.
Kyrie jumping in the way, and deep down, but Kyrie's gonna fall here. He's gonna go for the cables. The fadeaway should not be able to kill him right now. But that was real close, so close. A bit too close for comfort.
What a pilot episode in our anime between Kyrie and Carl TZ, right? the hot start there. A
Ooh.
close call. Turtle already up. Carl Teasy and Sanford
Yo, that
on.
Shuriken had a heat-seeking missile.
That's gonna be Boots trying his best to look for it, but Sanford finds first blood, and it's Echo on the board with the first turtle. Kyrie looking for the invade already right now, has retribution advantage, but Yaoi's walking back in.
Blacklist shut down the crowd.
Actually saves it for a bit. Kyrie able to steal away the purple off the cables there, but Carl's chasing him down. Keyboy forced to flicker out. Sans has stolen the Divine Judgment, but Onic, they pull back. They do not want to stay too long.
Now, Kyrie is playing so aggressively. This is, typically I know Kyrie is not an aggressive kind of guy,
Dude.
especially with the Fanny. Surely he get kills and he
This
will
is,
die for sure. But
this
he's
is
not, like,
sticky.
aggressive.
Wait.
Yo, he's about to die.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Ski Boy.
Oh, there you go.
He knows it.
You were saying?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, Kyrie is more of a calculated aggressor. He waits for his time, but this time it seems like there's no weight.
Yo, what if he
on
died
Kyrie.
with a red bow?
This love myself era is totally different.
Definitely, it seems like what happened yesterday and how he was after that
My
sweep
channel's
against
got a
those
lot of
Legends
ads.
is propelling him forward. This is momentum
multiple?
on the one. Looking at their items here, it looks like Boots built the warrior boot, so he understands that, yeah, this is Echo Express. I have to accept that these basic attacks are gonna hurt. There's a
I don't
ball.
control him,
Judgment
so I
locking
don't
down.
know.
Kyrie picks up the kill with that Master Assassin emblem. Clean combo gets them on the board, equalizing the kill score 1-1.
And this Foxy boy.
I don't know, it's how I
bouncing
make
ball
money,
on
so
through. Phantom
if you watch him, I love you
Oh,
long time.
Chewe.
Are you using
Kyrie
PC?
just putting a spotlight on Kyrie for the past 3 minutes. I guess that Cartes has been very quiet, only getting.
Are
the
they
turtle. It was
non-skippable
kinda,
ads? Can you at least like
so
skip
maybe-
them?
This is scary though for Onic because it means that this Cartesi trick is
YouTube,
just gonna
like,
be
tries to
going
get
for
people to
now,
get
and
the
when it does
premium.
pop, you're gonna be ready if you're Onic.
I mean, you don't last this long in the realm of MLBB sports if you don't have patience, right? We've seen Carl Teasy through his child prodigy era. We've seen him through the tank
Yeah.
jungler era. And now we've come full circle. He's back on the Lancelot,
They had it
starting
to stream.
his turtle.
Purple buff ready, Keyboy now with counter smash. At the race, it's gonna be flickering. That's Kyrie who picks up the kill on the go. Retri on point. Kyrie picks up the turtle right now. Sanford's gonna be engaged on. Boots bouncing him up, bringing him back. Feather airstrike coming out and deal some damage back also. But
Yo,
Keyboy finds the
Onic
time
winning?
to cancel that feathered airstrike up. Good trade from Echo though. They're already looking to rotate around, mirroring Onic up top.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a tug of war. The first turtle going in favor of Echo uncontested. And we get to see through the replay how Onic managed to get the turtle and get the kill onto Cartesi. And there are so many other ingredients that's very important here. Look at the positioning of Boots and Keyboy's timing. Pops the ultimate, no save whatsoever from Echo. The burst was there with Suns as well as Kyrie just throwing everything onto Cartesi. Even a Tanksalot will not survive that kind of burst down coming out from Onic.
It's just the same. You have to admire the discipline, the trigger discipline of
Yeah,
Echo.
she was having
because
some fun.
Just any other mid laner might have popped the feathered airstrike there and still died.
Yeah.
And then Sanji and Sanford, they understood, like, yo, this is not a fight we should be taking. Let Kyrie have this time. We'll try to bounce back. So, yeah, this is a clear win for Onic, who's up ahead now by about 400, 500 gold.
This is a very sketchy situation. Both flickers are up. CW pressing the flicker onto him.
Oh
but that's gonna
my
be the lockdown
God.
as well. Not able to respond it over. Sanji
Ow.
first taking CW down.
Why are you biting
That
me?
is the Echo
Look at this chat. This
precision.
is a
Fast-paced combo.
aggressive
Meanwhile, on the
kitty.
mid lane, a little bit of a skirmish between the one and the go.
Outta here.
How much damage do you want? Yes.
Yes. Echo read through that though. Onic, for sure that there will be a movement onto Chewe's lane, onto the gold lane. And Echo also have two people in there. It was a 3v3. It seems like
Outta
they
here.
don't know that that's happening. At least they don't have the confirmation.
Yeah.
But understanding the pattern of their
Oh.
opponents, they know
Kyrie.
that's happening.
That's a fadeaway as well.
Oh.
Kyrie's still able to escape for now, but the fadeaway
Oh,
is
he's
gonna
dead.
hit him, and it's gonna be the
He's
kill.
dead.
Benny picks it up. The feather airstrike locks Keyboy down as Yaoi puts him slow onto him.
Benny
Carl
Cutie
with
able to hit
execution
those,
onto the back
dude.
right now with Thorn Rose as well, but he does not find a connection on those skills. But Echo have gotten back the gold lead as the turtle spawns.
What a conceal coming out from Keyboy to get out, but definitely Echo winning that fight, locking down the Fanny. Big props to Sanji.
Looking like
Actually
this is the
connecting on
grand
burst,
finals.
And then he gets the stun afterwards. That's the reason
Oh.
why Kyrie was brought down. You know, there was an update on the Fanny, right? If you get stunned, your cables will not push through.
Oh, and what that leads to is a 1,000 gold lead for Echo. And this was a clear statement, a message to whoever's watching. Because if you look at Carl TZ's inventory in just a bit, he first built War Axe. So he's still on a one-way road to snowballing.
Divine Judgment again, only on the Keyboy though. They gotta be careful right now as Kyrie builds up the cables. Jumps in on the back line without a Divine Judgment to play with. Benny's gonna be caught, but nice flicker to get out. That's a feathered, nope. That's actually the Wings by Wings used up by Sanji. He's holding on to that feather airstrike as the Divine Judgment actually connects onto Carl TZ, but the burst is not gonna be enough as the feather airstrike comes down with the flicker. Sans is one, and he falls to Sanji with a brilliant flicker maneuver.
Oh, Echo really did outplay Onic in there. And Onic, they tried to go for a play. CW didn't have the stacks. He was actually just, you know, he's just like a spray gun holding on to to Echo, and they just got out. When Boots wanted to go for the play, the flicker was there from Benny Cutie. Then Boots was trapped, but it was Sans who was taken out afterwards because everybody was just dialing down on saving Boots. I think that's a bad decision from Onic overall.
Yeah, no, and to think it was Boots who was the aggressor. It was Boots who was cutting deep behind Tier 1, right in the middle of Tier 2, trying to get that mount on Sanji. And I gotta say, man, Sanji, I thought I saw everything. But here he outplayed three members of Onic and still got a kill on the way out. Spent the flicker, held on to the feather airstrike for the perfect moment.
Sans is no longer invincible. One death.
That's right.
Because of Sanji.
Because of Sanji.
Oh, Sanji. Of course, with the magic worship, you know that he's going to be packing up a punch. Believe that he does have the Clock of Destiny anyways. I think that Onic really just have to, you know, relax a little bit. I think that they're trying to match the Echo Express. And honestly,
The
this game,
Echo
if you're
Express.
looking at Echo, they're not even like putting on the gas pedal. They're just waiting for the steam to, you know, fire up.
It's not as fast. They're at third gear, fourth gear tops here.
Yeah.
We've seen him definitely go much faster. And I think the fact that Onic are actually porcupines and not hedgehogs might be the reason why. They can't go just as fast, especially since they're still waiting for CW to farm up. They're waiting for T-Boy to get a good setup, and the whole disengage, re-engage won't work this early on.
Super long, like my patience.
I believe that there's a lot of merit for Echo.
Divine Judgment locking him down. Carl picks up the kill. Sans. He's gonna fall. Kyrie now, knowing there's no Divine Judgment, wants to go for some kills, but Carl TZ evades from it. T-Boy charging up the target advantage now with the rage as well. That's gonna be the first coming down as that's Yaoi picked off. Boots in the middle all right now with a flicker out with the split. CW clearing out the mid wave, jumping back to the BMI. Boots not stunned up, baits out for the airstrike. Kyrie still looking for the cables.
I've almost been up for like
versus Kyrie,
24 hours.
CW jumps in a tie!
We're holding on. We're holding on.
Damage once again, but Benny Cutie in the back as well is doing a lot. Jump forward, CW should fall here, and Onic lose out three
What'd you say?
members.
3 for 1.
I know.
Eventually, Kyrie coming out with a
No.
more take.
I can switch to another
What's the
horse.
economy on that?
Definitely Echo. Despite Onic is getting that Lord
I've had like
Even
4
when
Red
Harry
Bulls today.
had a level disadvantage,
Dang.
winning the fight. That was
And
that
my
is
heart's
what matters
gonna-
more. They got 3 kills out of that, and now they're farming
Onic
so
looks
heavily.
good.
And Echo, they will just clear
Onic
out the way.
does
They're
look
gonna be
good.
A-okay. The fact that Benny
Yeah,
as well as
it's
Carl
not
TZ
that
were
bad, only
untouched
2K.
during that fight,
But
that was massive for
they
Echo.
ended up like
However, I
Red
know
Bull
that they
count
have a
4.
barrier. They wanted to go for the jump
It's
on
like a
Yaoi, was
collection
able
at
to
this
get it.
point.
Then of course
Dude, I just
CW
threw
with
them
his
all
jump with the
away.
Blazing
There's
Dome
like
was actually well done.
quite a few of
However,
them in
the
this
second
one.
fight afterwards, that is what Echo found and won. And
Onic
they
got
also
the
got
Lord,
economic
though.
advantage afterwards.
T-Boy here,
I researched
right
it.
out the bush, spotted by Sanford. No sneaky jumps here, and just
Echo's
like
still
that,
8
it
versus
definitely was a
3.
win for Echo. They decimate and destroy the Lord.
wait,
Not much of an advantage. Kyrie
no doubt.
spotted out here, cabling on through. It looks like this 2K gold lead for Echo is
What's
this
Red
small,
Bull
despite
taste like?
going 8 and 3.
I-
Wait,
it doesn't taste like anything I would
Still holding on to
be
that
able to
split
relate
split,
to.
And Onic will not let Boots get taken down.
After
I'll
there's,
say,
Spider as
there's a
well.
game right like
it's a
the
small
losers
2K
bracket.
lead. There's not much
Yeah,
Echo
the
can do
losers
with this
bracket.
until they find another angle. until they
Also a
shock
best
the
out of
system.
5.
Another airstrike though. Boots
Oh
now finally wants to pop that split. Even a conceal from Keyboy. Defensive maneuvers from Onic reacting.
They've been
very
having like
effective
20-minute
watch.
breaks
Echo's
between
plays.
games
It's
too.
like, they're
No,
definitely
it
like
tastes.
orcas, like sharks.
Yeah, it's.
When they
in a
smell
row.
blood, they're gonna hunt for it. And this
I
witness
think we're
coming out
not
from Onic,
connected
wherein they already used the ultimate on Boots as well as the conceal,
Yep.
they are gonna smell that, and they definitely will make a play.
I hope Onic
Waiting. They are cordoning off where Onic is allowed to move. And as a Fanny, That's not the best thing to
Well,
do.
it
That's
tastes-
not an ideal situation.
It tastes
The
different
one
than
here
the
isn't
sugar, like, because
getting
I do the
as
sugar
much as he
free.
wants from the map. Yes, he's sitting at 3-1 and 0.
Just tastes like
but Carl TZ is just going ham on these objectives.
Yeah.
The only real thing that Carl TZ left out to
Weird
the open
tasting
was
water.
that turtle that he lost to in the trade, and that Lord.
Water
I'm
tasting
wondering, that
weird,
Lord
huh?
coming in
Yeah.
about half a minute
Yeah,
here.
that's something different.
Onyx definitely went in the
Onyx
map,
is
but
just
that's
pushing the advantage. They understand that this is the tempo
as
we have
they
to go at.
can.
Okay, Carl dashing
not
forward right
doing
now. It's
kills,
1v1.
but they're
Carl
doing
versus
great.
Kyrie. Found the execution, but
Ooh,
Kyrie himself.
Retri.
On the Retri
You
battle.
got
Two Retris, and
it.
Kyrie won. The one is here.
Oh, the
This is
prelude to
it.
the next
Kyrie
Lord.
won.
Oh my goodness.
To be
Anime battle.
continued.
Did we waited for this? So
Come
what,
on,
that's what,
Echo.
season 2 or what? Or is it still season 1?
I'm rooting for
We're still in
Onic.
season 1.
We're
We're
still
still
in
in
season 1.
It's game 1 out of best 5.
Okay.
I see you
okay.
got the Echo
Season
jersey.
1. We've got
Yeah.
the pilot, and then now
I got an
we're waiting for the big
Onyx
fight.
jersey
Divine
too,
Judgment, it
but
cancels out the famous spider.
you're
Sanford
ruining
is shut down.
I'm
Keyboard
I'm an
right
Echo
now.
guy.
Divine Judgment is that's
Yeah.
in the back. Now with a feather airstrike, locking Sands down. Sands going out, but the magic worship is dealing a lot of damage. It's called
Oh,
easy,
here
move
comes
forward.
Carl.
When it drops it, bought right in time. The
Sands.
Thorn Rose is right there. Carl TZ
Sands.
with a kill. CW walking back.
Carl TZ about to die, though.
But the cable comes through.
Ooh, what a
Thorn Rose is there.
triangle.
It's not enough to save
But not
the
enough.
life. Onic slowly but surely coming
Yeah,
back.
it's a weird taste.
Very good start for Onic as they have found the opening. Sans finally getting a good snag with a copy that Divine Judgment, but he died in the end. Still, the Winter Transition that he picked up very early. Arguably, at 13 minutes, you already have the Winter Transition.
I'm thinking
It was utilizing
GG's.
perfect purpose, I would say, for Onic because they
Yeah,
want
Onic's
time
now
for
winning
easy
now.
to be put in a bad spot.
Onic pulled the
He made
rug
it.
right underneath Echo's feet. They were just waiting to set up. I think
Yeah.
Echo was looking for this engage, the pincer maneuver here in bottom, but Sans, he went up.
Oh, the
and he tried to
retry.
outplay Carl TZ. He tried to buy time, but they didn't know, they didn't see.
Yep. What
the
Kyrie was
fuck is this
speeding down
camera?
there, and oh, this is what? Notch one up for the one against the GOAT.
Important thing that
Zoomed
they got
in,
is that
man.
Joe is quietly doing the right moves, although he died twice. That was actually a good move that he did to zone out the remaining members of Echo, then went back to deal the damage to Carl TZ, then contributed to the kill. Keyboy, after the snag of Sans already, it's weird that he still went in. That looked really dicey for Onic. They could have lost the fight because of that. But things have happened, and now Onic have equalized.
I think it's a matter of timing and again tempo. Onic are calling the shots at this point, and now they're making the most of their battlefield mobility. The speed at which CW can cut through the jungle compared to Benny Cutie, how Kyrie just has energy all the time, and of course Keyboy finding these odd angles, these diagonal jumps is just
Oh,
going
they're about to push into.
too fast.
Oh, what the fuck? It can do that twice?
Mentally
I didn't know
you do
that.
it for every tower. You didn't read the best one.
No, I didn't know it like did every single tower it runs into. Like it just.
Bro, you work at
That's-
Moon. What you
That
mean?
is ridiculous.
That's the Gila Sans we
Yeah,
were
it's
expecting
really
from
good for
MPL
every combat.
Indonesia, but my point earlier. I
That
wanna say,
is-
Wait, they're still going. Carl actually jumps forward.
Yo,
Random execution.
it
Oh,
broke
Brazil
into
goes
their
down.
base.
Thorn Rose Sans. Wait,
Yeah.
it's 2v4. What is going on? They're still able to reveal
Oh,
life.
he's dead.
What?
Don't move bitches.
How?
So
How
it's
did it
good for me.
happen? Boots finds a kill in the midst of Echo.
and he lives.
What?
Carl TZ,
What?
really unnecessary
Good
jump
enough.
from him. Sans outplaying
Wow.
Yao first, that's good. But then again, the secondary jump where Carl TZ
Yeah,
was,
one
it
more
was
Lord and-
punished.
I think Echo
because
just
Boots
gave
went
up
for
on
the
this
1-2
this
and the
game. They're
flicker.
just like,
Okay, split,
GG's.
split, divine judgment.
Yep.
There you go.
There you
Finally,
go.
I mean,
So
Boots,
they
he's
got
telling
a
his team to
chance
be
to
careful, but he
win.
needs to be careful sometimes
One
too.
Lord with all the
Blacklist won the other series.
Way too much to even warrant that death. Now, Wolf, you were saying.
Yeah, it's the 1-2
Yeah,
with the
burned it
flicker in
great,
the
though.
middle. That's the play when you are going for the glue, and then it hit Carl TZ because Carl TZ not
Look at
only
the goal
jumped, he
difference
also
from the
utilized the
marksman, though.
Thorn Rose fairly earlier on. So that's why there was no way for him to
Oh,
dodge
yeah.
the 1-2 flicker from
Huge.
Boots.
What happened? The gold shifted so fast from CW because
Kyrie.
earlier it was Benny holding the gold.
Yo, it's like literally
Oh, had
double
4
the
assists. Hammer is
gold
also kicking in.
for the
You
jungle
have so much,
and the gold
this
lane
is
compared to
critical.
the
That's what
tank.
we were talking about. Onic have reached it.
And again, I'm just theorizing here. I don't know exactly the map.
Oh,
movements,
Echo trying to
but
get a play
CW
here.
has had an easier go at the lane.
They get the
given
next
the
Lord.
speed
I
that
think they
Onic
have
has
a really high
suddenly
chance
stepped
because
on
the
the
middle
fluctuate
three times
now.
gonna be
This is
gone.
the river controlled by Onic. You see how Echo are suddenly
They set up
the
for it,
defensive.
but-
They're the ones who are scared.
But let's win in
For
first.
good measure, though.
Kyrie
because
needs
this
to
is
take
a
his blue
very
buff,
strong
though.
lineup now for Onic.
There's
They
so
can't
much
lose this one.
re-engage potential. Even if they don't find their initial target, they can just
Sanji-
reset. And again,
Sanji
even
versus
if it's just one, they take down one. And earlier, it was Carl Teasy within his own base, off of Boots who survived. That's the ideal here for Onic. Now they engage.
Divine Judgment now locking T-Boy down. He still has
T-Boy?
mortality right now. Salty's going to be able to dish out some damage. That's going to play the airstrike as well. T-Boy
T-Boy?
flickering out. Disengage properly.
This is gonna be a
Salty,
retry
Kyrie
battle.
On the Lord. Sanford going to be brought back to the team. I see
Yeah.
there's some damage. Who's going to win? It's Kai!
Kyrie.
Who's the retry? Benny against the
Wait,
world!
never- wait,
Well, what are you
yeah,
going to do when 5 members are still alive from Onic?
Oh, they're hitting the
They are able to
TP.
secure the Lord and win a team fight.
They're hitting the
Off the back of
TP.
T-Boy's perfect jump, Carl Teasy was compromised and Kyrie just had to press the button. And now they're threatening the finish. All 5. Just Sanji and Yawi left.
Kai with the cable, toss to the back, Sanji gonna be zoned away. Onic looking for the play right now as Yowie gets destroyed in the front. Sanji with a desperate attempt with the feather
Jeez.
airstrike. They're all marching down the flicker defensively.
Jeez. Game 1 going to Onic, bro.
In the series.
An amazing start.
Wow.
To what we